Zero podcast where everything starts from zero. And we make it to the top, man. We scaling from the streets to success. You already know what's going on. We got the young legend in the building. I met this young guy on Instagram Live. He's been remarkable ever since. He's been keeping the ball rolling. He's been staying positive, staying out the streets. He's been, staying in the booth. He's performing. He's doing all types of shit out here. This R&B ZHA, man.
R&B ZHA, baby.
Welcome to the podcast, bro.
I can't wait. You know, that's my jam.
Ain't no doubt.
That's my jam right there.
What's the word, bro?
More so, working, staying out the way, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Bipping.
Bipping,
baby.
Definitely bipping, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, since the live, man, I've been seeing you in person, more than I ever seen a lot of people that I have, perform on my live, on my Instagram and stuff like that. You really, attacked it, you know what I'm saying, what you said you was going to do. And you really proven that you next up coming out of Philly, you know what I'm saying, with the, the hot songs and, the fly drip and all that type shit. Like, you really carried it on the low. Like, not on the low, it's on the up for real. You feel me?
I don't know too many people that can wear a yellow jacket. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
They bipping that
You
joint.
bipping for real.
I try. Shout out to Clear, bro. You pulled me, he put me in that shit.
Yeah, that joint crazy.
That joint fire, man.
Crazy.
Man, hell yeah. Good to see you, though, man. We here. We got some topics we want to touch on today, man. What you think about Jada Waiter and all that stuff going on with Lil Baby and all that, man?
I mean, me personally, I try not to feed into all that because, like, they ain't got nothing to do with me, and I know I ain't getting paid for it.
Right.
So it's just like, I really try not to get into like that type of stuff, like, cloud my mind up. You feel me? But somebody else got something going on.
Right.
They got nothing to do with me, and I know I got stuff going on.
Yeah.
I need to focus on. See what I'm saying? So,
they real messy down that joint, man. They real messy.
It's good entertainment, though.
Yeah, it's good entertainment,
People
but
love
it's messy.
it. They love it.
You know what I'm saying? Money bag, he trying to live his life. He trying to, pursue his career. They dragging his wife into it, his girl, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 with you. They all share the same Johns.
Yeah.
Am I talking too much? I never understood that.
Right.
They all be sharing. Like, all the little shorties in this world, there's 8 billion people on the planet. Y'all keep sharing the same Instagram bitches?
Right.
Cut it out.
They tipping. They ain't bippish. They ain't bippish.
They ain't pippish.
You know what I mean? Pippin'. You know what I mean? For real.
And I say that respectfully. Y'all be vulgar.
That ain't a bit, man. So what you think about Javante Davis losing his belts due to his, domestic, disputes and stuff like that? You think it was fair?
I mean, I come from an era like don't believe the hype. You feel me? Like anybody can know anything. On the outside, coming from a he say she say point of view.
Right.
But it's like when you actually that person, what's deeply settling what's going on. It's just like, damn, how can anyone say anything about me when I did this and I did that? But they don't see that.
Yeah, I don't think he's guilty of physical abuse. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, I haven't seen any pictures or videos of somebody, with bruises or whatever the case may be, but I don't support domestic abuse, you know what I'm saying? Shit happen in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Shit happen, like, motherfuckers get to beefing in the crib and, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Your girl might have sucker punched you and you just reacted and now it's an assault case, you know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Anything can happen, man, in a relationship when you're dealing with, you know what I mean, a lot of these wild girls out here.
I am a fan of the young boy. Like, as a boxer. Super dope. But this ain't the first time he been in trouble for, allegedly putting his hands on these women, man.
Yeah.
What about
chill with that, man?
What about what the women do?
They caught you on film at the basketball game, man.
What about what the women do to us, though?
They do a lot, man, but you can't,
I know it's always a you can't, though.
Yeah, it's always going to be that, man.
Well, nowadays, it's whoever get to the phone first.
Yeah.
And honestly,
because niggas be calling the police, too. She hit me in the eye, officer. Niggas be bitching now, too, you heard?
That shit crazy.
Whoever get to the phone first ain't going home first.
With that being said, can you date right now a chick in Philly in this city right now with the climate of what's going on? Is you in a relationship or, you know what I'm saying, you single and you mingling? Like, where R&B's eye at with it?
I ain't gonna lie, there's no comment.
Oh, he tied up, yo. He tied up.
No, it's not even that. Because, like, if I say, like, yo, I could say anything. I probably say the wrong thing.
How you gonna say the wrong thing?
Anybody, I might do. Any female that I'm
you dating in Philly right now?
That mean he don't want to get in trouble, y'all.
Is it a young pepper out there for you, man? That you can lock in with?
It's definitely, yeah.
In Philly, you think it's out there?
Yeah, for sure. I love my Philly women, though. It's like a lot of us going into the Jersey era now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
so you can't date in the city.
It's just.
So you in Jersey, bipping?
You just gotta be married to the game.
I hear you. I'm with you on that.
You gotta be married to the game.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
I love my Philly women. But if we argue and you call me a dickhead, I'm out. I'm done. That's what I'm done. As long as you call me a dickhead, yeah, I'm done.
That's how you know it's less fortunate in a relationship.
It's crazy,
all right,
y'all.
I got a question for y'all. Would you want a super bad dime?
No.
But hold on, but you coming home to headaches? No. Or you want a solid 7 and you going home to peace, food, and dick sucks and bip sucks?
I go to a solid 7.
Solid 7!
Like, yo, when you look like we was just talking about this earlier, me and the guys. Like, bro, it's not about how you look anymore. It's about your personality, what you got going on, what's your bit, what's your emotions. You feel me? Like,
so all the baddies, you hear that?
Fat asses and y'all getting BBLs and y'all getting y'all titties. Give me them titties back. You heard me? They over there playing around.
I'm worried about all of them. I need the dimes. I need the headaches. And I need the peace. You know what I'm saying? I need an equal balance. You know what I'm saying? I can't front. I need all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sliding. You know what I mean? One type. You know what I mean? I'm sliding. I need both the best of both worlds. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. I need it all.
You go to that dime, you be pulling your motherfucking dreads out before the night out.
Oh man, that's why I don't got none. I got the spinners.
That's why you got the little ass waves.
He got the
little ass waves.
He got the little ass braids. I'm doing little shit. I'm doing Aki.
Every time he argue with his dime, his waves get smaller and smaller.
He over there acting crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? I go without cut sometime when I'm stressing on my little bitty and all that. You know what I mean? I might go on a little 2 week, you know what I mean, blitz. But I gotta snap out of it because I gotta get back to it. You feel me?
Give me a solid 7. Because the makeup game nowadays, you could dress her up. Solid 7.
I need to wake up. I need to wake up like this. I woke up like this. You know what I'm saying? I woke up like this. So, you know, we're going to jump into it, man. Like, what was your upbringing like, man? What part of the city you repping?
I'm repping North.
North
I'm
side.
from West, though.
You from
I'm
the West?
from West, but it's like...
You rep North?
North love me, bro.
They love you in the North side? We love you in the P, too.
Y'all gonna keep loving
So
me.
you gonna rep the P?
No, I ain't repping.
So how you repping North and you from West?
I gotta be with my cousins.
Oh, all right. Say no more, say no more. North and West always had that bond, though. Like, a lot of West niggas always pop out North. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see a lot of North niggas pop out West.
Everywhere in the city,
you know what I'm saying?
I got a little bit everywhere in the city, though. Nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere I go.
I thought you was from K&A. I thought you was down Kensington on the low. You be mobbing down Kensington. Yeah, I know you be sliding.
Watch me, watch your mama.
I be on you. I'm on you. And what's up with the twins bopping though, man? You know they my guys.
Oh yeah, Ski Bop.
Yeah.
Bundy. Shout out to Ski Bop.
Shout out to the guys, man. You already know.
Got to, man.
So, you know, growing up in West Philly, what it was like though, bro? Like,
love.
It was love,
bro.
How was your upbringing?
Like, my upbringing was different. Like, I was the type to bring shit. I was the nigga that, like, if I got on the phone right now, my folks, bro, they'll tell you, I was the fool, like, that bring all of that shit together.
Right.
Like, North Side, South Side beef. When 60th Street was going in and all that, I brought that shit together. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it beat. That's a fact. I'm really tapped in when it come to that. They on the bottom, you feel me? Been there, done that. I grew up Lighty Elementary, went to Blankenburg, you feel me? Overbrook, then took it up there. Like it's just like it's nothing that anyone can say to me or take anything away from me when it comes to the West Philly. Right. And you go on the north side, you go cross that bridge. I guarantee you, I know a lot of people.
Ain't no doubt.
You hear me?
So that's good to know, man. So one of my next questions was for you, like, how did you, get into the R&B and not into the drill music? You know what I'm saying? What made you go R&B route instead of being a drill rapper? Because that was common for, young guys your age right now, what's going on in the city and all that. You took a different shift and a different approach.
Honestly, I'm going to keep it being. It was like, I started really looking into, like, the R&B. I just used to play around, just be singing around with my cousin. You feel me? Shout out to LGP QUA. In the crib. I mean, shout out to my manager too. You feel me? KJ Down Loudwire. We in the crib. I'm just chilling, bro.
You just started pimping.
Come downstairs, he grinding us up. He ain't mopping it. He ain't got nothing to for y'all going there. Got the crib. He mopping it up. So I'm just like, the song come on, I'm looking at the song, it's chilling, alright, cool, you feel me? I'm looking at the joint and shit. Still, what Marvin Gaye shit come on, you feel me? Marvin Gaye shit. I don't know if y'all heard him.
What's going on? Sexual heaven?
That's the next question.
Okay.
What R&B singers inspired you to want to jump in that bag? You know what I mean?
Ain't gonna lie, like, give it me. Like, God Rest His Soul, PNB Rock.
Okay.
You feel me?
I can see that. You give me rock vibe.
Friday, absolutely.
For sure.
Lights.
Right.
I actually grew up around Lights. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Bullshit. I grew up around them, bro. Yeah. A lot of songs.
Give me some
manager was from 16th Street.
Give me some old school.
Rest in peace, QUA, the other QUA.
I don't know. Let me hear your music history. You just said Marvin Gaye. Give me some old school R&B singers that might have made you want to jump in that bag.
All right. Let me see. Teddy Pendergrass.
Okay, keep it Philly, baby. Yeah.
Teddy Pendergrass.
Yeah.
Turn off the lights. Another love TKO type bit.
You look like his nephew a little bit.
Yo, he crazy. I like David Ruffin.
David Ruffin.
I like
Temptation Tip.
Yeah.
You like his character or the music?
It's like his whole bit. Like he took control. He took control.
Yeah.
And that's something a lot of people can't do when it comes to things like that. They don't know how to take control. They follow. You feel me? So everybody that I'm naming is leaders.
No doubt.
These is nobody that follow the next one. You feel me?
In the lane of their own.
From leader, they should go follow the leader.
I'm gonna be a leader eventually. Just don't go too David Ruffin. David, you sniff that cocaine.
Hey,
we ain't going there. We ain't going there.
Never, not at all. Hey, never.
That's where the slide out got invented. Niggas start tooting and slide out on the stage.
I ain't judgmental. You do it. Hey, that's on you. You feel me? Don't bring it my way, Jose.
So speaking of the goats, right? I seen you had a goat in the streets. You got on your page. You had a goat. Like,
that was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That was wild as hell. You had a goat on the leash like a pit.
Oh yeah, you never know. Hey, listen, you never know what you gonna walk into. You come and look. You never know.
So you had a goddamn goat, huh? Y'all ate that joint after. That joint in the yard, huh?
That thing in the yard.
That joint, we done ate that joint for Ramadan.
They done put curry seasoning on it.
You done ate that joint around. You done slaughtered that joint. Yeah, the halal, bismillah, that joint.
Hey, that's crazy.
As soon as the goat seen that curry seasoning, he knew he was in trouble.
Yeah,
that's R&B.
That's R&B. No, that's what's up. No, for sure, man. We got a few more questions for you, man. So, did you sign to a label right now or a management deal? Like, what's your your situation right now as far as, your business? Independent.
I really don't want to speak on that right now because it's like I got a lot of shit going on. And I don't want nobody. I don't want to count my eggs before the edge, and I don't want nobody. You feel me? Like I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, he lying," or "he da da."
Right.
So I just, like I said, no comment. I just rather y'all see for yourself. That's what I got Instagram for. Y'all pay attention to it. Y'all pay attention to me. So at the end of the day, if I holler out this, then it's gonna be that. Right. I'm not gonna tell you something that it ain't. So at the end of the day,
so right now you just independent bopping. You just moving with your crew, your team. Whoever here for the ride.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
As of right now,
be there when it go up.
As of right now, I do have a minute.
Okay.
I'm on the Solid Unity Records right now.
Okay.
Feel me?
Shout out to the guys.
Yeah.
Feel me? And my manager right there.
Yeah.
Right.
It was, so it's like, yeah, we building like, and we getting through it, and like whatever it is, like it's never a no, it's never a no answer, bro.
Right.
You feel like we get
So
through
they
it.
supporting you, you know what I'm saying, through all your endeavors,
Absolutely.
things like that, making sure.
Absolutely.
And I see it, you know what I'm saying. And you can tell by, you know, an artist when they have a management or have some type of structure, business structure going on.
Yeah.
Like you can tell because they don't be as, you know, relevant as the next guy like yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of artists out here, they think they could do it by themselves, but they can't. You always need the structure. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can't do 1,000 things in one day. But when you got a team, you know, everybody can take on the responsibility to handle it. You know what I'm saying? The artists, they want to be everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't be everything as an artist. You got to just be an artist. Yeah. That's your job. Yeah. You can know the business, you can be aware, you can be smart, you can know that you're not getting jerked.
That's not your lane.
You know what I'm saying? That's not your lane.
Your lane is to be an artist, and honestly, I'm glad like a lot of people can say like I didn't have to learn that.
Right.
You feel me? I didn't have to learn that. Keep it being.
You was humble enough.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I swear, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I think out of every artist in Philly, I think me and QUA was the most spoiled artists there could be.
Yeah.
Bro, anybody get bro before
same thing, man. Same thing took care of QUA.
Shout out KJ.
My guy.
Shout out KJ. You feel
yeah,
me?
I
Shout
ain't
out
know
me. So
sure.
it's like in our reality, bro. This shit really a real life thing. You feel me? Like management is not for you to, you know, like get you dressed up and all that extra shit.
It ain't your babysitter, man.
Yeah, bro. Management is like for you to, you know, to be pushed for the studio times. You feel me? Like, bro, we
video shoots.
Bro, we getting more than that shit.
Negotiate with the labels.
So it's like, bro, me personally, I can't ask for nothing else.
Right.
I ain't got nothing to ask.
So you satisfied?
I'm more than satisfied.
You're more than satisfied.
And I'm gonna be more than
you appreciate it. So, you know, 10 years from now, when it's on and popping, we should see these same brothers.
There's no ifs, ands, buts about it.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't give a fuck about.
I'm just saying, you got some people, you know, they get to certain levels and new heights. You know what I'm saying? And they whole team switch up. Like, damn, what?
They fire everybody.
You looking for the old, you know, guy that used to, you know, get you the passes to the shows, or
right.
you know, you to tap in with the book you for club appearances and stuff like that. Now everything switch up.
Nigga nigga go gold, fire everybody on the team.
It's over.
No, see, look though, this is the whole thing, right? It's like what's different between me and my folks and them and they folks. I'm just saying that in general. You feel me? So I'm gonna tell you, you mean, like I know for a fact, like the same crib I'm in.
Yeah.
My folks is gonna be in.
Okay.
You feel me? No matter how many bedrooms that shit in, everybody's sleeping in this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you what. Number one, because when I look at y'all, it's like basically looking at me. You feel me? I'm doing this shit.
I understand you. That's a dream and an aspiration, but reality is a person might not be able to stay at the crib with you because people got their own family. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't expect a person to be with you 24 hours when they got their own family as well. You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of things go sideways at because a person trying to, you know, do their business and take care of their family. So a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, out there don't be respecting the fact that people got families and other business, you know, personal business that they got to handle as well. You feel what I'm saying? So when you get to that level, Zaz, you feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know, give you some game is that, you know, always keep in mind and have a conscious heart that these people might have families and kids and other things they have to do as well. So when they're not there, you know, for the appearance or whatever the case may be, you got to be, you know, tough it out sometimes. You got to be,
been like that, though.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to be willing to, you know, assert yourself in a manner, you know what I'm saying? When you jump into that management role, like, no, bro, this, you know, how it go. If my manager was here, I'll make that call.
You gotta know how to manage yourself as well.
Yeah, as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be, you know, a impact. You know what I'm saying? On people's life. I don't know if you know what that means. Like, always, like, needing somebody right there with you 24/7. You feel what I'm saying?
It ain't like that.
But know that you know.
Check him out. He hit y'all with the words. You heard check him out.
But you just gotta be, you know, right there with them and know that they still love you. They still there to support you whether they're there or not. You feel what I'm saying? Because you might have to go to California by yourself. You might have to go to Miami by yourself. Not just something going on in Philadelphia. You might have to go to LA. You might even have to go to Europe by your damn self with just you and your chick, but you know the business is handled and your manager got you, you know what I mean, covered. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The front and the back and it's taken care of. You feel what I'm saying? And your money's gonna be there and you can trust them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's just game, you know what I'm saying, that I'm trying to give you right now. You feel what I'm saying? So when when the rocket ship take off, you more than prepared. You feel what I'm saying? I know they preparing you for it as well, your team.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
No, that's, you know what I mean, that's just it on that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I see you doing your thing, like I said before. I want you to continue to do it. I want you to be successful. I want you to not fall victim to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in, you know, situations, because you outside. You in North Philly, you in West Philly, you uptown, you wherever you may be. We lost QUA. You feel what I'm saying? We can't lose another one. QUA was, you know, comfortable. You know what I'm saying? In the places he thought he was comfortable at, and at the same time, my brother lost his life. You feel what I'm saying? Because he wasn't, you know, I ain't gonna say he wasn't in the right place, wrong time, or whatever the case may be.
But you still gotta be militant out there.
Yeah, you gotta be militant and be aware. You feel what I'm saying? That you can't just be everywhere because you know, R&B ZHA. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be anywhere. You can't keep going to the deli, you know what I'm saying, on the late night getting backwoods. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit early and go in the crib. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just know that, you know, we still live in the trenches right now. We still here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We lost a hell of a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't lose no more soldiers out here. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we get caught up on the stardom tip and thinking that, you know, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And nobody wasn't never supposed to do nothing to QUA. They was dead fucking wrong for doing that to that brother. But at the end of the day, you gotta put yourself in a position where them matters don't, you know, come across your desk, bro. You gotta, you know, move in a different type of space now. You know what I'm saying? You R&B ZHA. You know what I'm saying? You're not Lil ZHA from West no more. Right. You is, but you're not. You feel what I'm saying? Put yourself in that position where, you know, you like a ghost, and then you just pop up when you need to. Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't play them streets too heavy, bro, because, you know, we all come from the streets. We all love the street. We all live to run, like to rip and run and, you know, get the love and all that. But at the same time, you know, there's some crafty motherfuckers out here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't happy about your success, bro.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I appreciate the ones that do.
No doubt, for sure. Keep them close, too, man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, you know, we got some more, you know, questions. You know, we talk about ZHA. Like, how did that affect you? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, keep it a bean. I know how I felt, but, like, it was like, I don't know. That shit, I don't know. It just felt like a little different. Like, matter of fact, it felt a lot different. Wow. I mean, it felt like a lot different because like, at the end of the day, like, we lived in the same crib together. You feel me? The boys lived in the same crib. I mean, around each other every day.
Right.
There's 3 of us. You know? And it's like, it just, I don't know. It's just like always feel something missing.
Right. Like, damn. Like.
Yeah, like,
usually right there, like, right, you know what I mean?
I had somebody to call cuz or somebody to double team and with and all that. Right. And it's just like, now it's just me, so like,
they say a part of you leaves when somebody close to you leaves, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
That's sure.
But no, it actually inspired me, though. It inspired me to go hard and to see the same that everybody else was seeing about it. You know? Mm-hmm. It's just basically, it's just a transpiring into it.
Inspire you to become a better artist, more focused on your craft and stuff like that.
Right, turn a negative into a positive.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, you know, that's where it all start right there. Turn a negative into a positive.
For sure.
It's easy one to go spin and do that.
Right.
But it's like, what's the purpose, gang?
Right, because you're going to throw your life away at the end of the day.
The law going to do it.
Yeah, let the law handle it, man. You know what I'm saying?
He dealing with it right now by pushing me up more and more.
Yeah, no doubt, for sure.
They do better for the youth, for sure, like that.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. As long as you know, it inspires you, bro, to, you know, go ahead and, you know, live, you know, with purpose. You feel what I'm saying? And not, you know, with negativity, because it's been easy for you to turn to, you know, another casualty. You know what I'm saying? By throwing your life away, going to prison for the rest of your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a plus. I commend you on that. You know what I'm saying? For sure, because a lot of guys I see now, they want to become Rambo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or,
it ain't thorough though.
Yeah, it ain't thorough at all. Like, let's talk about that, man.
They
Like,
jumped off the
like these young boys thinking that it's thorough to just throw their life away. Like, you know what I'm saying? What type of message or advice can you give, you know, to the youth out here that's just throwing their life away?
You know, like we all might be young, but like a lot of us make mistakes in regards to like being great. You know, you gotta be like mocked or misunderstood. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like I feel like I feel like they trying to be great, but it's like no guidance out here.
Right.
I mean, there's no guidance. The old heads won't be like the YNs.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, look, like, it's nothing compatible about this shit.
Right.
It's nothing that we can see eye to eye with. You can't blame the young boys and you can't blame the old heads. You can't blame the parents because it's like, damn, they didn't watch y'all do this shit. They watching the people that's on Instagram and all that shit.
Right.
They watching the motherfuckers that talk about they dropped 50 bodies and all that shit in one day and got out of there with the cops and all that. Now they in the next
So they've
state.
been influenced.
Right. It's like they've been influenced by the wrong people.
Right.
And that fall in the category of guidance. Ain't no guidance for us out here. Not at all.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like you gotta be a second training yourself to, to set the trend. You feel me? That shit is like.
So the old heads trying to be YNs.
So old heads on some nut shit, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something like that,
bunch
though.
of senior citizens running around.
It's something like that. It's something like that, gang. I swear it's something like that. Of course, not the people I be around.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm right on young boy around over there.
No,
You feel me? But it's like, in our realities, bro, like, listen, man. Always
So you think,
as a young nigga.
but you think that, you know what I'm saying, the old heads, right? We're going to speak on the old heads for a minute. You think the old heads still, trying to live in their youth because they might have lost half of their youth? A lot of the old heads just coming home for doing 20, 30 years, 15 years, they still trying to catch up. You know what I'm saying? With what they lost.
I don't got nothing against anybody, whoever their time it came home.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, that's your life at the end of the day. But you, like I said, you still gotta have some type of structure to
You gotta have
this
some
shit.
type of structure, some type of balance.
And then I don't give a fuck how old you is, bro. You still gotta have guidance.
Yeah.
Bro, right, you be 90, nigga. You still gotta have guidance.
Yeah.
You gotta have guidance, bro. You gotta learn how to wipe your ass at 90. You gotta learn how to wipe your ass at a baby when you a baby. You feel me? Bro, right, dude, it's like, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. You gotta have guidance.
I think really, man, I really think that, we living in a fucking, what they call it? Some type of time zone where motherfuckers is not really is who they supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? They portraying something other than themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people was raised with structure. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was raised with that, but they don't want it because they see it's not, conducive to who they want to be. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
They living in a non-structured type of situation because they don't want the structure. But I think most people, grew up with it. You know what I mean? But they just don't want it because it's not fun. You feel what I'm saying? It's not cool to them. You feel what I'm saying? To be, the OG that, still help the old lady with the bags when she going in the house. You like, man, she got that shit on her stuff, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas is looking the other way. You know what I mean?
That's how I be.
Yeah, like Jews ain't doing that no more. They ain't really stepping up, you know what I'm saying, the community, you know what I'm saying, to prevent a bunch of bullshit from happening. Like you was a young boy and you saying you didn't stop beefs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if it was more old heads out here doing that, do you think, the crime rate and the murder rate would be much lower?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I could see that. Because a lot of old heads, back in the day, they came from, are you with your mom right now? Are you with your kids right now? Are you with your, you feel me? Now that shit is like, no, it's up wherever, whoever you with. I don't give a ram, it's wherever he is. You feel me? Yeah. That's how it is now. It's a difference. No, I ain't gonna get him now. He just coming out of movies with his daughter or something. I ain't gonna get him now. He want to come street with his mom. He got the back. Yeah. But right now, that shit is like, bro, I'm gonna switch you on your mom, nigga.
That's bad money right there.
It's different, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But on the flip side, are the YNs listening though? Because sometimes the OGs be like, well, the young niggas don't be listening to what we got to say.
I think they gave up. I think the OGs gave up a long time ago. Maybe during COVID and something, you know what I mean? I think they gave up. Like, I seen a lot of, you know, if you go back, they just had the 2016, you know, challenge on. So I could say from 2015, 16, 17, 18, you know, a lot of people was stepping up trying to guide the young boys and all that. But the young boys was like, we don't want to hear that old nigga shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back then, like, I even experienced it, you know, myself, dealing with my young boys from my hood. I'm trying to get them game. You feel what I'm saying? Not, you know, throw their life away. They like, fuck out of here, T. You don't want to hear that shit. And I gave up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I still picked, you know, a few out the bunch who I could, you know, try to get to. But other than that, like, them niggas, they ain't want to hear that shit, bro. And that, you know, throw a motherfucker off, the, you know, when we even try to approach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like a crazy double-edged sword, you know what I'm saying, with that right there. You know what I mean?
The OGs got to get back to coaching. The YNs got to get back to listening. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we come from an era where we listen to our old heads.
For sure. Always did. Even if they wasn't, you know, the sturdiest old head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because money don't make you a thorough old head. Throwing that shit on don't make you a thorough old head. Having a nice car don't make you a thorough old head. Right. I done listened to some old heads that were drug addicts.
The crackhead,
you know what I'm saying? Like, give me some real game. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas was really dope fiends out here, and they was giving me game. You know what I'm saying? Like, real life gems, because they lived a life before me.
Nigga, motherfucker took that rock and give you some wisdom you ain't never heard before.
Real talk, like, damn, always just dropped some gems on me. You know what I'm saying? So I think people look at what a person got on and what's materialistic and what it looked like and what they could do for them to be a thorough old head. They don't know that you can learn from, you know, anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter the race or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got white homies, I got Asian homies, I got black homies, and I didn't got game from every culture. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta really be, you know, tapped in, you know what I'm saying, on a whole nother level for real, to really get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was once a young boy as well, and I was wild as hell. You know what I'm saying? I was out here playing with guns, I was selling drugs, and, you know what I mean? It ain't hit me right away when the old head, you know, was giving me the game all the time, but look at me now. You know what I'm saying? I started my company when I was 20-something years old. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been doing it ever since. I got 15 plus years and, you know what I'm saying, pushing, you know, the music industry and the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? Because I listened to them OGs when I was a young boy, but it just say I wasn't old enough to really put it into action. You know what I'm saying? So that be a problem as well. I think we need to, you know, start helping the young boys out and get LLCs a little bit earlier, you know what I'm saying, so they can be able to make money and monetize off of, you know, what they can do best. Whether it's you washing cars or tinting windows or, you know what I'm saying, fixing tires or whatever the case may be. We got to start getting these young boys LLCs so they can open up bank accounts and, you know what I'm saying, start seeing, you know, the
more showing than less talking.
Yeah, more show than less talking. You feel what I'm saying? Because if a motherfucker going to sleep hungry every night, you know what I'm saying, he can't listen to nobody but his stomach grumbling. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My stomach hurt right now. I ain't got the 4 wing fried rice to go in tonight with. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to start creating more LLCs and businesses and stuff like that for the youth. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with opening up a bank account and a business for your young boys or your kids or your nieces and nephews. You know what I'm saying? This is where we need to be at. You know what I'm saying? This is the stage right now where we all supposed to be at. Opening up massive LLCs. If you got 10 of them and 5 on work, then you're doing something right. You feel what I'm saying? You got an LLC on the death. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at. And the bank gonna give you the money. They're gonna give you the money to open up and, you know, start doing whatever you need to do. You don't gotta be a rocket scientist to do this stuff. They got apps out there right now for you where you can just get on there and pay $100. If you don't know how to do the LLC yourself, pay the $150 that you're gonna spend on Zah. You're gonna spend on the weed. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and, you know, open up an LLC. Next time you get another bean 50, do it again. even if the business ain't making no money. You know why? Because you got age corporations and LLCs that, you know, mean something. So the LLC 2 years or older, they're going to give you more money. You know what I'm saying? The bank going to give you more money. So if you got 5 business, you going to get $200,000 a piece. That's $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That you can play with out here.
And really think about it too. With the crazy weed prices nowadays in America, you can start an LLC instead of buying a 7. Think about that. 7
ounce.
Yeah.
If you smoking dirt. You know what I mean? If you smoking dirt, put that dirt away and go buy an LLC.
Put that Reggie Brown up.
Cleaning services, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, telling you, bro. Open up some LLCs, get them loans, and bip.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because nobody know if you're going to make it to the NBA. Nobody know if you're going to make it as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going to be Chris Brown. Everybody ain't going to be LeBron. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going to be Hurts or one of them type of guys. So open up these business. Even them guys, LeBron is a major business owner. He's hella on that. You know what I'm saying? This boy got more businesses than you might even think of. You know what I'm saying? Shaq got a bunch of businesses. Rick Ross. These dudes is multimillionaires and still opening business every day. You know what I'm saying? So we all got to start from the business aspect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes rather than, you know, the career pursuit. Because if you got the paper already, you can put money into, you can funnel your money into your career as well. You feel what I'm saying? So we definitely got to, you know, bip on the business tip, you know what I'm saying? And
you got to start from grid zero.
Grid zero.
And take it to the top, baby.
Take it to the moon, man. You know what I'm saying? Real something. Well, it's been a pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming. We ain't going to keep you too long. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Shout out R&B Zai. He's youngin'. He's next up. You know what I'm saying? He's carrying it. He got a hella sound. He wavy. He's next up for sure. Like, ain't no bullshit. I know music. And I know when a person, you know what I'm saying, got it.
Listen, man. Make sure everybody stay tuned. You can follow me on Instagram at R&B Zai. Not ZAH, ZHA, okay? Don't make me mad. Alright, and then I just dropped a single, Can't Wait, and I dropped a single like last week.
I can't wait!
With LGP QUA, you feel me? Soul Food, God rest his soul. I just want everybody to stay tuned and stay focused on me, because I'm going to focus on y'all eventually.
No doubt. My brother, appreciate you, man. It's been love.
Beautiful thing, baby. Yeah.